Form the pair of linear equation for the following problem and find a solution by substitution method. The taxi charges in a city consist of fixed charges together with the charges of the distance covered. Okay, so when you talk about taxi, there are two things. One is a fixed charge, another is distance dependent charge. The fixed charge can be maybe tax, maybe waiting charge, so some kind of hidden charge that is, depending on the policies of the union or of the company. So it can be anything or a rule, right? For a distance of 10 kilometers, the charges paid is 105, and for a journey of 15, the person pays 155. What are the fixed charges and the charges per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay to travel a distance of 25 kilometers? So now let's mark the things which are important. For a distance of 25 kilometers, the charges paid is this much, and for a journey of 15 kilometers, that's the charges paid, and we have to find it, fixed charges and the charges per kilometer, and how much does a person pay if the person travels 25 kilometers. Okay, so now how do you go about? The very first thing is we need to understand what is that we need to find. So it's very clear, we have to find the fixed charges and the charges per kilometer. So let x be x and y. Be the fixed and charges per kilometer respectively. Fixed charges and charges per kilometer respectively. So the next thing is we have to form the equations. So what is given? Well, a person pays 105 for traveling a distance of 10 kilometers. See, if you look at the bill, it would, if you imagine to look at the bill, you'll be looking at something like this. You have the total amount, which will be divided across as fixed charge and the distance the person has traveled and the charges for that distance. So it's basically made up of the total amount is made up of fixed charge plus distance into charges per kilometer, which is equal to the total amount. Okay. So now the very first equation would be fixed charge is x itself because it's fixed, that we can't change. Distance, in the first form, it's 10 times of charges per kilometer, that's y, being equal to the total amount 105. That's my equation 1. And the second one which we are looking at is, so the person will travel 15 kilometers paying an amount of 155, and that's my equation 2. So now we are looking at solving this, right? So how do you solve using substitution method? We need to express either x or y in terms of the other one. So what is the best thing to go about? Well, we have 1 and 1 in both the cases, but there's a 10 over here. Additionally, this is a bit of advantage. So x in terms of y from 1. Okay, so you're looking at 1 and expressing x in terms of y. So 1x is equal to minus 10y plus 105, right? So this we need to substitute, not in the equation 1, in 2. So in place of x, we're going to write minus 10y plus 105 plus 15y is equal to 155. These two are like terms, so we have 5y plus 105 is equal to 155, right? So we need to eliminate 105. That is easy. 5y is equal to 100. And then we have divided by 5, divide by 5. So y is equal to 20. Rupees 20, if not 20. Anyways, we'll summarize the answer. And then we'll substitute y in equation 3. 3 is to be this. Okay. So you have x is equal to minus minus 10 into 20. Okay. We have plus 105. Wait, what did I do? Oh, my bad. Sorry. This is 50 and this is 10. I'm sure few of you would have been screaming, it's wrong, it's wrong. Okay, that was a bad joke. Okay, yeah. So we have this to be 5. X to be equal to 5. So this is your answer. So we need to write it though. The fixed charges rupees what? Fixed is X. So we're looking at 5. The charges per kilometer is rupees 10. Okay. So that's the first part of your answer. The second part is, if a person happens to travel 25 kilometers, how much would that person pay? Quite simple. You already have the answer in front of you. For a distance of 25 kilometers, the charges would be five is the fixed charge, 10 into 25 kilometers. Charges per kilometer, so into 25. So this is rupees 255 only. Okay. And this is your answer. People who can want to pause, please pause and have a look. This too.